Most people dread the alignment phase of a woodworking project, but this dual spindle jointer seems to have a pretty clever way of taking the headache out of it. When you first pick it up, the ergonomics actually feels surprisingly solid. It has this top-mounted grip that sits naturally in the hand, which is a big deal when you are trying to keep things steady during a cut. What really catches the eye is the rack and pinion system. Instead of fumbling with loose knobs or guessing if your height is set right, you get this smooth, tactile adjustment that feels like it belongs on a much more expensive piece of machinery. It handles material thickness from 10 to 43 millimeters, and honestly, the precision here is a breath of fresh air for anyone tired of misaligned dowels. The motor is pushing 17,000 RPM, which is plenty of muscle for hardwoods. You can tell it doesn't struggle when it hits the grain, and that consistency is exactly what you want when you are trying to avoid tear out. Now here is the thing that makes it stand out for beginners: the fence. It tilts anywhere from 0 to 90 degrees, and it locks down tight. You aren't fighting the tool to keep your angle true. Plus, there's a clear plastic screen over the drilling area. It sounds like a small detail, but being able to actually see where your bit is hitting while keeping the dust away from your face is a massive win for safety and accuracy. Speaking of dust, there is a port on the back for an extraction system. It is not perfect. You will still have a little cleanup to do, but it keeps the workspace significantly cleaner than doing this by hand. The kit itself is pretty generous too. You get the 6 and 8 millimeter bits right out of the box, along with a decent stash of dowels to get you started on your first few projects. It is nice not having to run to the hardware store the second you open the package. If there is a downside, it is that the plastic housing feels a bit utilitarian. It is not going to win any beauty contests, and you do have to be mindful of the plastic components if you are really pushing it hard in a professional shop environment. But for the home woodworker or someone setting up a garage space, it hits that sweet spot between capability and price. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense tool that does exactly what it claims to do without overcomplicating the process. If you're looking to step up your joinery game without spending a fortune on industrial gear, this is definitely one to keep on your radar. It is reliable, it is accurate, and it makes the whole process feel a lot less like a chore.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.